I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy.
Let's just start with Gavin Newsom. So this was the clip over the weekend that went bananas. He's like black people, sort of dumb, didn't do well on his SAT.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
I'm not trying to impress you, I'm trying to impress upon you. First off, like, just that phrase, which, as Connor pointed out to me right before the show, he's been using in a lot of this press tour, like this pre-packaged phase. Everything about him, obviously, is inauthentic and fake. But then to sit, like, we went through this yesterday, so I won't belabor the point. But to sit with black people and think the way that you can show them you're one of them is that you're not particularly bright, you don't do well on tests, you can't really read, that is quite literally the most prime example of the soft bigotry of low expectations, which several people pointed out to me when I tweeted that out, that it's not soft bigotry anymore, right? Like, it's hardcore bigotry. He looks at a black person and thinks, I must act stupid or show them that I'm less than so they will think I'm like them. I don't know an instance where people on the right do this at all. Anyway, he put that up. He got major pushback on it, of course. And now he's claiming that his reading issues are because of his dyslexia, sort of like when Joe Biden, when he suddenly was stumbling and obviously had dementia, and all of us knew it, but they wouldn't let us say it. They were claiming that it was just a stutter that he had, although the stutter disappeared for 40 years. Anyway, Sean Hannity over on Fox, he tweeted this out. Gavin Newsom thinks a 960 SAT makes him like black Americans. Let that sink in. That's completely factual. That is absolutely 100% what Gavin Newsom said. We just played you the video. Well, then Gav tweeted this out, and there is an F-bomb, I'm warning you. I'll try to mumble over it. He said, you didn't give a about the President of the United States of America posting an ape video of President Obama or calling African nations but you're going to call me racist for talking about my lifelong struggle with dyslexia. Spare me your fake effing outrage, Sean. So now he's a real tough guy. Now, the video that he's referring to that Trump put up where the Obamas were apes was an entire Lion King. It was an AI Lion King video where they had all sorts of people that were playing different animals. So unless you're going to prescribe different animals to every single race, it's a little bit silly, but I get it. They want to be outraged about everything all the time. But okay, now he magically has dyslexia and he can't read. And it's interesting that he only brought that up when he was sitting across. I don't know who that guy was. It doesn't even matter. But like, put aside all black people that he's pandering to, the one guy, like if Gavin's sitting across from you and he's like, I'm like you, I'm an idiot. The guy might have been like, Gav, how about I'm not a moron, I know how to read. Anyway, it's interesting because now he's saying he can't really read, and we also pointed to a video yesterday where he said he can't really read his speeches on teleprompters. Of course, this made the rounds yesterday. Here he is telling Amy Parnes and Jonathan Allen on a podcast that he read their 260-page book in about an hour and a half.
You've written a hell of a book, and I don't say that lightly. I went through it in a quick hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And trust me, I don't read very fast. But it reads at an unbelievable pace. It's so well written. And of course, it's so familiar because I felt a little bit adjacent to so much of the subject matter. But it's 18 chapters. It's an impressive piece of work, 263 or so pages.
This is rather remarkable, this guy. So when he's with black people, he can't read. But if white people write a book, the man can read a 260-page book in about an hour and a half or 2 hours. That is absolutely incredible. I was thinking, well, what do we do to really illustrate that it's not just Gavin, right? Like what we're showing here, this what they call soft bigotry of low expectations, which really is not so soft. This thing has permeated the entire Democratic Party, and it has done it for years. And this is what the danger of identity politics is. If you look at this group and think, I have to pander to them to get their votes, and this group, I have to pander to them, then ultimately you will end up saying constantly crazy, competing things to various groups, and you will be exposed.